about 2 years for you now?
Yes.
Just about?
Yeah, it feels so good. I haven't played since last spring when I had my injury, but it feels great being out there with everybody once again.
Can you remind me again, how much work did you get last season? I know you were out a good bit with the foot injury, right?
Last season, I was out the whole season.
Practicing. Did you get to
I
practice?
practiced, I think, 2 practices during the bowl week.
That was it?
Yes, sir.
So what did you do with yourself? I mean, you were out on the field much?
I was out there learning the plays, but mostly I was doing rehab and working out real hard every day.
How
trying to
hard?
get ready.
How hard is that compared to your freshman year when you're redshirting? Everyone gets a redshirt year, whereas last year's just a loss.
Last year it was hard. I'm not gonna lie, that's probably like the hardest year. Red shirt, it was hard at first, but I understood. I got into the playbook, I learned the plays, but then when I learned the plays, then I got the injury. But I'm ready to bounce back and get back on the field right now.
When you saw Nick do his thing, Sony do his thing, Keith gets another year, do you think about, do I need to go somewhere else to get a chance to play?
No, I just think it's just competition makes everybody better, and I'm glad that they're playing real good. It's pushed me and make me a better running back.
What exactly was your injury?
It was just a foot injury. I don't want to get really into details, but
You had surgery on it?
yeah, yes I did.
And when was your surgery?
Last season, I can't remember when.
Left or right?
Right.
Being off your foot for so long like that, what did that kind of do for upper body? Did you have more time to really become stronger in that aspect?
I did. I gained a lot of weight in between, but I lost it all, about 215 right now. But I worked my body out a lot in my left leg, but now I can work both of them out some.
Do you feel pretty light on your feet now, though?
I do. I do.
Yeah.
What have you learned playing behind each other?
I learned a lot. It's just playing behind anybody, you just learn what they do successfully and what they do bad. You just pick up little things and techniques.
What does he do successfully that sticks out most to you?
He's a powerful running back and he's quick.
How do you envision yourself fitting in with the running backs this season, assuming that you kind of stay where you are now?
I picture myself fitting in real good because we're all powerful running backs, and that's what Georgia produces, power runners, and I feel like I fit in perfectly into this.
This is, for as much as the first 2 years were lost because of injury, the spring injuries are kind of giving you a chance. What are you, I saw what you did in scrimmage, but in practices, where are you running, getting any first team reps, you must be second, third? What?
Coach is putting me in wherever he feels like it really. He's giving me a lot of reps at everything. It's whenever he feels like putting me in. He just wants me to learn the playbook, and I've been learning it.
How do you think you're using the opportunity?
I'm just trying to use it as best as I can. Every opportunity, I try to be successful at it.
Does it just feel like incredibly long ago you played in the game?
Yes, it feels like forever, but I just can't wait to play in the game next year.
Just feel good just to be back with the group. I think we've probably been asked that.
It does. It feels good being out there with the
Good reps
guys.
again.
I love it.
Right. Do you feel like you're 100% again now?
I do. I really do.
With Keith and Sony out right now, how much extra chance does that provide for you to show what you can do at your back?
I get more reps. I do, and just gives me more chance to play. So I hope they bounce back fast. I know they will.
Is there anybody that stood out to you on the offensive side of the ball or defensive side of the ball that you maybe surprised you a little bit?
I think anybody that really surprised me, I can't really think of one certain person. Of course, Lorenzo is amazing, but I can't think of one specific person. Like, our defense is real good this year.
We're hearing good stuff about Jake Gaines. Is he? What are you seeing from him out there at linebacker?
I think he's a great linebacker.
Has he hit you yet? Have you felt his pop?
Yeah, he's powerful.
So it's everything they're talking about?
Yeah, he's a great linebacker.
Okay.
Yeah.
How would you describe your running style, AJ?
I think I'm a powerful downhill runner. And that's my key.
You've been learning a lot just watching Nick Chubb.
Yes, sir.
What would you say about him? He's everything.
Yes, he's a powerful runner too.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You've got Hunter Long over there answering questions about center. Do you feel pretty comfortable with the center situation?
Yes, sir.
To fill in that void that Andrews left?
Yeah, I think the coaches will make a great decision who's be the center.
After being out so long, did you have anything that you were apprehensive about that you had to go through and show that your foot was okay?
No, I just had to get out there again and start running, really, and show myself. And once I started running, then everything just started to click.
Thanks, AJ.
It seems like there's a theme to every single spring practice. What do you think is the theme of this one so far throughout the team?
Really just unity, coming together. Really, we all have to learn a new playbook, just coming together and learn this playbook. and working with one another.
Has that, I mean, you guys as a team, but has that been a little bit of a challenge, or is it just been
Not really.
new
We
terms and stuff like that?
It's just a new year. You got to do it all over again. You got to start over. New coaches.
We're talking about you can't wait for a game. Is maybe some people will think of G-Day as more of a scrimmage than a game, but for you, I guess
It's a game.
Yeah.
In my eyes, every time you get to step on the football field, it's another game.
Describe the, we always hear about Nick's competitive nature. Describe just with the backs on the whole so far this spring. You guys all look like you're out there, but just as far as from a competition amongst one another, et cetera, in the scrimmage you've had, what's your sense of that?
I think all the backs are competitive backs. Like, that's our nature. That's why we're all here. Like, we're just competitive backs, and it's just great being out there with other good backs and pushing one another. And it's just, when we're all good friends too, so it's just a great time being out there.
Does anyone stand above, like as far as whether competitiveness or leadership? Because on the whole, it's relatively young
I think
group.
really Quavon will probably be the biggest leader.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a big leader.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
You're welcome.